On the porch again with your two favorite uncles, Uncle Goat, and I always got my main man Uncle Cousin with me, man. What's up, bro?
What's going on with you, Unc? How you feeling this evening?
And but these two light, bright, light skinned ladies, they oh, they aggravate me. I ain't did nothing to them,
Uh-oh, there you go.
bro. I don't
It's
like
all
that.
love. It's all love, Bookie. Bookie
All
butt.
right. You
Don't
sound
be
like you
like
in
that,
your
Bookie
feelings
butt.
right about now. What's wrong
It's
with you?
okay, Stink.
Unc,
Yeah.
you okay, Unc?
We love you. We
Hell
send their
no,
hearts.
got I got one greasy ass forehead, and I got one greasy ass forehead with a goddamn wig. They be
No, you
coming for
didn't.
me. They be
No,
coming for me.
you
Unc,
didn't.
Unc, wait a minute, Unc. She's a lady tonight. We got Lady T tonight.
See,
She's
I
a
ain't
lady.
standing. No. They coming at me. I don't like that.
What's wrong with you? Why
You
you sound
supposed
like
to
you
be
about to cry?
now we had a talk before we got on here. And
Uh-oh,
you said you was gonna be on your best behavior.
uh-oh,
Now look at you showing out for
uh-oh,
the
I,
camera.
uh-oh, Unc.
I,
Uh-oh, Unc.
Now turn the camera
I did
start
like you
rolling. You want
women.
to show your natural black
You
behind.
know what?
All right.
Y'all on the right path. Y'all are on the right path. But before we go any further, Unc, you already know what you got to do. You got to educate us with a little bit of that
Hell
black
no,
history.
wait a damn minute before we get to this education. I'm doing them like they always do us. Lie.
Lie.
Lie. What are we
I
lying
ain't
about?
being I ain't being good tonight. I'm coming for y'all
Oh,
tonight.
you
I'm
told
coming
us
for
a
y'all
lie.
tonight.
So
Okay,
you
bring
And
it on,
lied.
baby.
You
Come on.
lied.
I'm
Okay.
Come
coming
on.
Bring
I'm
it.
coming
well,
We ain't
in
scared
his
of
coming
you,
for
Bring it.
y'all
baby.
tonight.
You better be
We
ready.
ain't scared of you.
in his defense, you don't
Don't
really
get
come
in it,
on the
Junior.
porch till you hit record. So
Don't get in it.
All right. The fight
I'm
didn't
just
Because
start
we
till
speaking
you
on the
hit
legal
record.
aspects of how
we had a whole conversation
Oh, you
before
right.
this camera started
Part.
rolling.
I wasn't
And we
even that
told
was.
him to be on his best behavior. And he said he
I'm
was
gonna
gonna
be
be on his
good
best behavior.
tonight.
I'm gonna be good tonight.
Now look at it.
Showing that.
Shoot, let me sign for him so he can understand what we. Mm, mm, mm.
Sign for you.
Get your house. Get your house. Get your house.
That bird didn't even
Yeah.
look like it was that big. It looked like it was an owl or something. It wasn't no regular bird. It was an owl. Was it an owl?
Yeah, that's what you do.
What you say?
Hell.
We didn't hear
Looked
you.
like
Take
it was two birds
take
in one.
take that
We didn't hear
damn
you.
wig off. Shine ass forehead. Cut that damn ring light off of something.
Actually, the ring is not on. It is just me glowing, babe. It's just me
Shine like
glowing.
that.
That's the
Yes,
natural glow, baby.
that's
That's all
right.
that is.
You
That's
know
a
when they
glow.
said
That
let your light
Vaseline.
shine so bright that others may see the light in you.
That part, you better say
Oh,
it.
you
You
go.
see, you see it.
He
You
just hating
see
because
it.
y'all glowing, man. That's all it is.
You see
Let,
it.
he,
Haters
he
gonna hate.
needs some love. That's all it is.
That's what it is.
We love
That what it
you.
is.
We love you.
We love you.
I take it. But
Oh,
anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and make it quick. My Black History little snippet, my little fact for the day tonight is Martin Luther King. Martin Luther King started at Morehouse College at the age of 15. So, Auntie Nene, your ass took 15 years to complete high school. So, so I don't know what kind of damn education they had going on in fucking Sumter County, but it shouldn't take 15 years to complete high school.
Okay. We all know you got that one that say certificate of completion, but okay. That made
15
two
years
of
to
us.
get it like you did.
That
It
made
didn't
two
take me
of us.
15 years to get it
It
like
took me
yours.
15, but we got the
Like,
same thing.
damn.
We got the
Damn,
same thing.
how the hell
Oh my
you flunk shapes? It's shapes.
Woo!
I flunked colors for your information, not shapes. It was colors.
In your transcript, it was both of
Did she just say I flunk colors? Oh,
them. Look
Not
at
shape. Get your
I
no,
flunk
get your
I
facts
seen
colors.
her
straight.
Wait a
transcript.
It was
minute.
colors.
That joker flunk shapes and colors.
Lord, we come to you again, asking you to be with
Every
Uncle
week,
Goat.
every week you
Every
come.
week we have to come to you, Lord, for the same person, for
Lord,
the same
we
thing,
talked
Lord.
to him.
Hit
We
him
talked to
upside
him,
the
Lord.
head, Lord. One good time, Lord, just for us. Amen.
Amen.
We
Oh
already know he
God.
ain't got no ears and he can't hear nothing we
Lord,
say, but it's
don't
okay.
let that bogus ass prayer reach you, cause you busy and you don't need to be dealing with these heathens down here.
Not the heat.
Heathens.
You know what?
Hey
Let
man.
us move forward. Cause
Yeah,
Yes.
right. Cause he
Let us
went low and
progress.
we
I
gonna
Cause
was
get
I
you.
don't
trying
know
not to
where
go
Unc at
lower.
tonight. Unc on one tonight, man.
He
But
he on
Unc
he
on
on
what we on.
1,000.
We
He woke up
talking,
and chose violence today.
huh,
What's
man?
wrong with you?
Yes, he did. And
I
we
went
gonna
I
to
be
the
offered him
store.
talking
a
tonight
gummy. He
about
act like he didn't
red.
want it. He
I
needed it
don't want no
though.
damn gummy. I don't do drugs. I done told your ass now. Shit. I'm already mad. Went to the store. The goddamn get me some potty meat. These motherfuckers worried about the goddamn hurricane and bought all the goddamn potty meat and light bread up. Now I might be stuck in this motherfucker tomorrow hungry.
Why you didn't
You just gonna
get
be
you some
hungry.
violent sausage?
Either.
Hmm.
I got some muscles. You want some muscles?
Don't
I
offer
got
him
some
nothing
muscles
because he
in.
acting funny. Don't offer him nothing. Don't even
No,
try
don't
to share
offer. Okay,
your
we gonna
stuff with
just
him
let it
because he
start
trying to be
then.
mean today.
That
So y'all
right.
gonna let that king starve.
That right.
Y'all gonna
You,
let Unc sit out there and starve.
I got
that
some
right.
bread
Cause
for him. He
he
don't need
turned
no
into
meat.
a bully. He trying to
I got some
bully
water
us.
for you. This water is so delicious. I got you some bread and water. You'll
That
survive.
right.
We'll be
And
okay.
I got you some fortune cookies.
Damn, Unc, you might want to tighten up. Did you might want to tighten up because
I
they,
take because they look like they don't know how to cook.
Oh, baby, I cooks. I ain't thick for no reason, Bookie.
mm.
Hmm. I eats over
Hey,
here.
but she said I eat. We gonna be talking about these red flags
That
tonight.
one right there. You see it?
It's a big one.
you, you see it over there?
Oh, that's why me and Unc got our red shirts on for these red flags.
There's one.
Mm.
It's imperative that you identify, red flags when you meet when early in a connection. You know what I mean? And in a lot of cases, we overlook red flags because we have a vision of what this could be instead of accepting it for what this is. So I'm gonna throw a couple of topics at y'all, and I want y'all to give me y'all perspective on how do you feel as if this is a red flag.
Okay.
All right,
All
we're
right.
gonna talk about it on the porch tonight with Uncle Cud from the mind of Uncle Cud. All right, we're gonna start off with a lack of communication.
Red flag.
Red flag.
Okay, what makes it a red flag for you?
You want to
Uncle,
go
go
first,
tell
B?
me about how you be lack of communication. How you shoot.
Uh
That
oh.
my brother, y'all. That my brother from another mother. I have to use him because he got on here red flag night. He'll gas you. Hey, sis, I'm call you right back, and you ain't gonna hear from him for about 2 or 3 days.
Straight to the point.
Straight to the point. On.
We can't hear you to speak up.
You
Your
so
voice.
shut up. You shut up.
Uh,
You shut
He
all the
said
way
he
up.
just be lying. He just tell you he gonna call you back to hang up the phone. That's what he said.
so, Lady T, what is your perspective on lack of communication in a connection?
I mean, if you're not communicating and we have an issue, how we gonna come to a resolve? If you're not coming to me and sharing if something is bothering you, or maybe it's a situation where I may have done something to offend you or something. If you're not sharing that with me or bringing it to me so we can find a solution to the situation, then how we gonna move forward?
Okay, so what about that brother that is out there that's bringing he's speaking he's expressing himself, how he feels, what he desires, how he wants to grow, but it's not being received.
So with that, I'll say a lot of the times people really don't know how to effectively communicate.
Facts.
So you have situations where people listen to respond instead of listening to understand. Um, if you feel like a person is, they may be expressing their feelings, but you get in defense because you feel like maybe they're pointing the finger at you or highlighting things that you may have done wrong. And if you're not the type of person that really understands how to communicate, listen, and really understand where the person is coming from instead of feeling attacked, then we ain't gonna go nowhere. And
Nowhere at all.
I literally just I'm having to go through that with the effective communications, like not being in a place of being offended when a
Hmm.
person is sharing how they
How they
may have
feel.
experienced that situation, how that situation may have made them feel. Because before it was, I'm feeling like every time we're having a conversation, it's you did this, you did this, you did this. Dad, it's like, Dad, do I do anything right? Because every time we talk, you're talking about I did this wrong and I made you feel this way or whatever. So once I kind of like step outside of my feelings to be able to hear and understand what they were saying. It took a minute. This is fresh. This is a fresh situation for me. So it's
Hmm.
like, okay, I get it. I get it. I understand. I'm sorry if I said or did anything to make you feel away. Moving forward, we're not gonna have to worry about this situation again. I get it now. Before I didn't get it because I was offended by every time we talked. It was you're doing
Anytime,
this, you did
anytime,
this,
anytime a
you
flaw was, or anytime one of your flaws was
was
pointed out,
highlighted.
you were
Yeah,
highlighted. You took offense to that because why you talking about my flaws? But your flaws are who you are. We all have flaws. And it's not until all of us are able to have that growth that you've experienced that we're going to be able to have truly open and honest dialogue.
right.
So, Auntie Nene, what you say?
I say what Lady T said.
You say well, Lady T said she
What
answered
Lady
it
T
all.
said. Like for me, I feel like she felt like there are times when you're in a conversation with somebody, not just relationship stuff, and it's study, you. When I worked for Middle Flint, which I did a lot of case management, mental health, substance abuse, what we learned in conflict resolution was instead of pointing the finger and saying you did this, just say, I felt like, or when this happened, it made me feel. And instead of saying you, say I, so that the person doesn't get so offended. But
Right.
everything she said is basically true. When you're dealing with somebody, relationship or whatever, and they can point out everything that you have done wrong, it's like, wow, have I done anything right? Is it
Right.
anything good about me?
Yeah,
You
Right.
know,
I can dig and I completely understand where you're coming from. But again, so like we were just talking about lack of communication, that individual was bringing forward their communication, and instead of it being received, you were offended by it
oh yeah,
because
definitely.
because
But
you hadn't taken
anybody
that
would be
journey within
offended by it.
yourself to gain an understanding of they yeah, they're talking about what I'm doing wrong and I can talk about what they doing wrong. But is what they saying true? And if they
I
what
mean,
they're saying
that's when you
true,
have to reflect.
that
Like that's when you have to, like, in that moment of being offended, you ain't trying to say, "Well, dang, did I do that?" It's just like, "Dang, every time I turn around, they saying I did this, I did this, I did this." Well, dang, what? Like Nene said, is there anything that I did right? Is
Yeah.
there
Like
anything that you're happy with? Like, if all I'm hearing is you all the time, it's never a moment of, well, babe, I appreciate this, or I appreciate this, or thank you for this. You don't never have that. I just have you did, you did, you did, you did, you did. So once
yeah.
you get to a
I
place of what happened?
no, I hear you, boo boo.
Oh, once you get to a place of being like, okay, well, dang, I did do that. I can kind of see, I can kind of understand, like the delivery might not have been the best, but I can understand what he's saying now. And a lot of the times that would cause argument. I know for me in my past, it would cause arguments because it's like, you're coming at me. You're not. You're saying that I'm not listening to you. I'm feeling like you're not listening to me. You feeling like I'm blaming you. I'm feeling like you blaming me. So it's like
And ain't
we ain't
nobody,
getting nowhere. We ain't
nobody
getting
is
Yeah.
looking
nowhere.
at, nobody's looking at themselves and saying,
Nobody. And then it becomes
is
a
this a
screaming match
valid
because
complaint?
I want to be heard, you want to be heard.
Yeah.
And then we're still stuck with the same issue because we didn't come to a solution because you didn't hear me, I didn't hear you.
Yeah. Like in my situation, and when you're used to being like the kind of work I do, you have to be on. You got to use correct English. You got to, make sure you smile sometime when you really just want to be like, what the world? So when you stuck all the time being on, and like you get home or you get in that vibe, like me, the night I got my moo, I'm like, it's gonna start raining at some point. I just want to be relaxed. And for that person, it's like, oh, for you to be educated, you so country, you act so ghetto, and you wear funny color hair. I'm like, this is mean, and it was always everything that I did wrong. That in the end, I was just like, you know what? He ain't the person for me. Because the person for me, they understand, okay, yeah, when she get home and she get in need for a while, yeah, she gonna be a little country. Yeah, she gonna listen to her music. Yeah, she like to wear her wigs and her makeup, but I like her because that's what I was attracted to. Not okay. Now you got to change this, and this, and you can't say this, and you can't say. I ain't got
Right.
time.
Segue.
Child,
That's the
I
next.
mean, but the communication with Dell, they were a great communicator. They one of the type of people, he could tell you what he felt, he could tell you what he thought, but I don't need you to always be critical of me. That just now, T. I hope you understand what I'm saying. Like
I
when I said
completely
that, like
understand.
you're so critical of me and everything that I'm doing, but when you do something wrong or
I
you
ain't highlighting
mispronounce a
it.
word, I
Yeah.
don't even say, like be like, well, okay, he mispronounced.
Man, whatever. Me and my wife do it to each other all the time. You just ate that up, right? You just ate that word up. Yeah, hey, Siri, tell me how to say.
Yeah.
But you made a statement right then, Auntie Nini, and that was the next topic of discussion is if they have those controlling behaviors. One partner want to control the aspects of the other partner's life, like you can't go around this person, you can't wear this, they certain things that they don't want you to do, certain connections they don't want you to have. So what is your guys? You know what? Before we do that, Uncle Go, you with me,
I'm
Unc?
going further.
I think I'm here. Hey,
Okay,
hey.
yeah,
Okay,
all
because we
right, we
trying to
can hear
figure
you,
out you
bro.
just
Yeah, I
sitting
can
there
hear you
listening.
for a minute there.
I think
What
he
you
had
what?
took a nap, y'all. Y'all know he
Oh,
be
he was
sleep
asleep.
sometimes.
He was asleep right there. He was
Yeah,
asleep.
he ain't had his CPAP on. He had
He don't need to.
dozed off.
He's sitting up. He don't need it. He's sitting up.
Hey, my ass sitting up here like weekend at Bernie's. You know what I mean? I'm just waiting on the music to play.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. But what do you think about though that lack of communicating being a red flag? What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I got two questions. First question, Auntie Nene said she worked at Middle Flint and she dealt with mental patients and all that good stuff, right?
Hmm.
You work on
No.
your own case, or was that a conflict of interest?
Answer the question that
That
asked
right.
you.
Cause we need to see, like
I'm
you told
I'm
us.
I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna get to that. I just want to know, did she work on her own case, or was that a conflict of interest?
It was a conflict of interest, sir. I
I'm
had
pretty sure it
somebody
was.
that I could go to and talk to when I was having needing someone to talk to or to vent to. So
Wait a minute,
I
Unc.
didn't work on my own case.
Wait a minute, Unc.
You know,
Nah,
Go
whatever.
ahead.
you
Go ahead.
happy?
And two, Lady T say, communication, lack of communication, and all that good stuff. But why, when men ask women, what do y'all want to eat? That's the hardest damn question in the book.
Well, for me, on my own, I'm pretty indecisive about what I want to eat because mine is about what I have a taste for. If I don't have a taste for it, then I don't want it. If I'm going out, a lot of the times I already know what I want, or you suggested something. I'm like, oh yeah, that do sound good. I can go for that. So I don't really have that issue. Nene,
Sure.
do you have that issue? Are you indecisive
It
when it comes
it
down to?
depends on the person that asked me. Like, I got some male friends. We like the same food, so when we talk about going out to eat, it's like, oh, you like sushi, I like sushi. We going
Mm-hmm.
for sushi.
That
But
part.
then when you have friends, and I'm just gonna say it, when you have male friends and they're very picky, like I don't eat sushi, I don't eat fish, I don't eat seafood, I don't eat, and they got so much stuff that they don't eat. But you trying to, go somewhere that both people can actually eat. It kind of like, well, you don't eat a lot of the stuff I like to eat. So at that point, I just want you to just say, well, I just want to go and get ABC, not asking me what I want, because I know what I want to eat. It just, do you get what I'm saying? Like when you deal with somebody and they don't eat some of the same stuff, it get so that's a
But
whole nother part. That's a
if
whole
the
nother
question
topic.
is asked, what do you want to eat? It
Food.
wasn't. It wasn't. It wasn't. What do we want to eat? It was what do you?
But
And
but
if you can't answer,
Uncle, you got to
why is it
understand.
hard to answer a question for yourself?
Lady T just said it. If you ask me or you ask, well, what do you want to eat? I want go eat some food. Like, let go somewhere good eat. But on the flip side of that,
No, no, no,
when
no, no, no. Because if I ask you what you want to eat and you can't tell me, and I say, well, Taco Bell, and you hit me with the, I don't want no Taco Bell, then we got a problem. Because I just asked you what you want.
So I like tacos. So Taco Bell wouldn't be, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta take me to the Mexican restaurant to get some tacos. Like you can't
Say me
bring up
want to
tacos.
Taco Bell.
But
You
to
can't bring up
back
tacos and
up,
then try to take me to get
to
that steak beef.
back up. Hey, Lady T, what do you want to eat tonight? I don't know. I don't know. Whatever.
I'm telling you,
Okay.
I don't have that problem when it comes down to me. For the most
I ask you what
majority
you want
of
to
the,
eat.
I'ma say food. I'm gonna be funny first. I'm gonna say food,
and Uncle
and
Go, you
then
got to understand something. Let
and
me let
then
me break something down to you that's on a little higher level than what you want to eat. Most of the time, and Lady T help me out on this one. A lot of time when you got a woman friend, lady friend, girlfriend, whatever kind of friend she is, and you're asking her what does she want to eat. For us, for me, and Lady T, tell them if it's different for you. That person really just want to spend time with you. It really don't matter to a certain extent where you go to eat, as long as you and that person are spending time together.
A
Am I
certain
wrong,
extent. To a
Lady
certain
T?
extent. What is
To
that
yeah, to a
extent?
certain extent. Like,
Okay, what is that extent? Because like Kurt said, if we just going to get some food, Taco Bell. You
but
just want
Taco
food,
Bell ain't really spending time together because we riding in the car. Most
right?
time y'all men don't be knowing half of the time where y'all going. So I gotta tell you, hey, it's a stop sign up there. Or it's a
Uh,
car coming, don't let these folks
uh,
hit you.
be
Then I got
pushing
to
the
mash
brake.
on the brakes
You
from the
pushing your
passenger side.
imaginary brake.
I want you to adjust your shot group in the pool of gentlemen that you allowed to take you about because
Man, these jokers nowadays,
a
they can't drive.
man
They
should
got
know
that.
where he's going, especially if he's planned an evening for you.
Mm-mm. These jokers nowadays, they got their license out the Cracker Jack box. Mm-mm. But back to the topic at hand, because we don't got
Right, Uncle
all off
Go.
on
Oh,
what you
let's go
want to eat.
back, Uncle Go. What
Uncle
are
Go,
your red
we
flags
want to
on?
know about men and effective communication. Don't do men lady T like that. We single, we trying to find us a man. And we be knowing when these men be gassing us up and they be lying to us and they can't communicate well.
Then we
Help
gonna get to
us.
all of
Help
that.
us help ourselves, because you just took the topic all the way out to the left field talking about some food. Cause you hungry. We ain't hungry. We full. We all
I
right right
already
now.
ate.
Yeah. And my stuff in the air fryer. So come on now.
I would say what I would. I hope that shit seasoned. You look like you don't put seasoning on your food.
Food.
Hey,
Answer the
hey.
question.
So what I would say to y'all on communication, hey man, communicate with that man. Get in that man inbox. Let him know how you feel about him.
We past the inbox. So let me help Uncle
You
Cousin
know,
out.
never be
So
past the inbox.
Yes, it is.
I,
We also go. Let
I'm
me give you a scenario. So I
I'm,
met this man.
I'm getting straight through on text and the call and the phone. I ain't in no inbox.
You're right. That I'm trying to bring. So I met this
That's
man.
how
I
you got
jumped
the
in his
number.
inbox. And when I jumped, let me tell my little story. So I met this man. I jumped in his inbox. And out the gate with the inbox, we back and forth. We text and we having great conversation. So then we get each other phone number. We exchange number. We start texting. We start calling. So we're at that point where we're having communication, but now the communication is like hit and miss. That's what we at. We don't left the inbox. The inbox was a long time ago. Help me out, Lady T, cause Uncle Goat don't be on and
So the
Before
conversation
you
is
let him smash.
please no.
Yeah.
Is that why he ain't communicating? Cause I ain't letting him smash. I'm trying to tell him, Lady T, explain it
Get
to
you
Uncle Goat,
It
cause he
could
don't
be,
get it.
but it could be though.
smash.
You probably wasn't telling him what he wanted to hear.
So he jumped in somebody else's inbox.
He probably
Or
was
she
in somebody's
probably
inbox
was
the whole
telling him what
time.
she probably was telling him what he wanted to hear, but now she she ain't coming through on her promise.
I know she ain't out here being no tease. You know what I'm saying? Shaking the goods in front of his face, dangling them.
no.
Nah, she ain't doing
Auntie
it.
Nene wouldn't do
Auntie
that.
Nene would
Auntie
never.
Nene too grown for that, man.
She would never.
Man, we trying
We
to
just
get
had a
information.
conversation
Y'all
last
gotta
week about
understand about
handling
Uncle Goat.
yeah.
Uncle Goat be trying to deflect from the actual topic that he love to tell her, hey, we supposed to be talking about so and so. That's what he tell her. But when we ask him a question, he change it up.
Which I
We
want to
know
know.
speak up so we can hear,
You
cause we
didn't answer
know.
the question about the effect of communication, about communicating or lack of communication. You ain't answered that question.
I gave
Yeah.
my whole scenario. I
I
broke
thought I
it down the
did.
phone like never before.
You had two questions.
I
One of them
said
was a shot at
you
Auntie
should
Nene.
always communicate.
You what now?
Closed mouth don't get fed.
See, Unc don't take it. Don't take
Yeah.
Unc to do a whole lot of. He won't use a lot of words. He don't use a lot of words.
Dude,
Yeah.
is a red flag. You don't see that red shirt he got on. I learned my colors after I flunked. Shapes and colors.
And I'm damn sure glad you did.
He's a
Yeah,
whole red flag walking around
honestly,
here.
they
I
push
would have
your
said
ass
green,
through.
but then y'all
Cause ain't no
Y'all
way
come
in
back.
hell,
Come
ain't
back,
no way
So
in
y'all.
so
hell
Come
you
what
back.
supposed
about
to
that?
be 20,
What do y'all think about
23
that
in
whole
the
controlling
12th grade.
the controlling aspect when you're in a connection? Like when somebody's trying to control you and make you do what they want you to do and not allowing you to freely express yourself.
I don't. You can't tell me what to do. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So I actually had a. It was very brief. So when I say like my tolerance for foolery with men was like, I listen. I don't have time. You do one thing, you're out of here. And I came across this dude, and he came over one day. I was getting ready to go to a party, right? I was all
Okay.
cute, makeup on. He like cute, right? So he goes, I had some shorts on. He said, "Where you going with them shorts on?" To the party I told you about. And where you going with that? I think I had on like burgundy lipstick, or I had on a colored lipstick, right? And he's like, and you got that whole
Girl, you
whole
had them two
lipstick on
cool
your
colors.
lips,
Get him a girl.
What he called it?
whole lipstick.
Oh God.
Ooh,
He
Jesus.
was
I'm gonna
like,
drink my drink.
you need to take that off. No, I'm gonna need you to exit stage left, lose my number. You ain't even got to lose my number because you'll probably be blocked by the time that door closed. Cause what they do that at?
Hey, them whole
Back to
colors.
these shorts. Back to these shorts.
What
How
about it?
short was the short? Like, was your
My
Your
palms
cheek.
weren't
cheeks
out.
out?
My
Okay.
palms weren't out.
It
And
was
then
just full thigh. It
I
was
was a
just
whole
full
lot
thigh.
smaller
You
than
had
I
the
am
shorts on
now.
right there. That
But
they show you little cuff. You had the shorts on to show the cuff. That what you
no,
was showing.
no,
Uh-huh.
no.
Yeah. Yeah, we know
Lady
what
T,
y'all
even
be
if
They
you
y'all
wouldn't
be
was and
they
you
y'all
wouldn't
be
know
letting
single,
y'all
they
be
wouldn't know
it's
hoochie
okay.
coochie shorts. They wouldn't know coochie shorts. Like they wouldn't like that. But it was just like where you going with that? Oh, you need to
Yeah.
take that off. Me and you just talking. We ain't even together. Like
Oh,
we're
yeah.
literally just
My guy.
talking.
My
Right,
guy, you
We're
have
not
no
in
say
a
so.
relationship. And this is what you're showing me in the talking phase.
right.
Exit
Mm-mm.
stage left. Out of here. I ain't got
Red
time for it.
flag.
I don't have time for that. Controlling? Nope. Mm-mm.
Yes, it is. So as you stated, Auntie Nene, you had some instances of that in your past.
Yeah,
As
I have. I've dated guys that felt like they could tell me what to do. You know, I like that particular guy. It was funny because I'm a country girl. And I tell anybody, I mispronounced so many words, but I think the word that would just kill him was me saying bite. Like I'd be like, ooh, get bite. And it would always come out with that I bite. Y'all know it. That bite. And he was like, oh my God. I thought you had a college degree. And I'm like, I do. Like, what are you talking about? I don't like when you say that. So that was like that one word that would just eat him. And if we was on the phone and I said, I call you bite. Oh, he was upset. He would be real. He was like, I need you to repeat after me. It's back. I will call you back.
I will call you back. Yes, ma'am. It's
So
back.
I mean, it was like I took English
Don't tell me you fail
101 and
sounds
102 all over.
You fail sounds too?
No, I said it was like I took English 101 and 102 all over because that was like that one word that I would say that would just, and he was one of them, he went high yellow, but he one of them light-skinned boys. You know, Lady T, the one that light-skinned that you could see it in them when they mad, it looked like they forehead. He wasn't them kind. So, but needless to say, when it came time for him to pick a girlfriend, I really, really, really liked this guy. And short story of it is, he came, he stayed overnight. We had a really, really good time. At least I thought we had a good time. And like the next day, I thought he was trying to hurt my feelings. He was like, I don't even like you like that. So you know what I had to play? I had to put on my Yo Gotti, like, but is it Yo Gotti money bag? Like, we ain't going steady. Like, we just. And after that, it was like, hey, you don't like me. You don't pick your girlfriend. So now when we talk, he be like, I miss you so much. Like, nigga, no, you don't miss me. You just miss the way I say about it.
Wait a minute.
It's that cooler cat.
Still having dialogue. So
we communicate.
He blowed that bike out, didn't
he? He was just a cool person.
That one of them, Mr. Hey, look, man, we need an appointment. We gotta back up over here in the bathroom, the guest bathroom, Miss Little Claw in the pipes, and I need you to come and snake it out.
He just missed the way I used to say bike. I call you bike. That's all it was. But needless to say, now I say I'll call you right back.
I ain't do it. I see. I see.
I'll call you right back. I hope it sounded a little bit better. Lady T, it sounded a little better.
It sounded a lot better, girl. You code switched like a mug. Then.
Okay, girl. Thank you, girl.
Yeah, you switched up, then. You switched it up. So that's how you do it at the office.
Yep.
So that's it. Again, I think we had a conversation about this today. I think on how we are willing to give certain aspects of us to individuals, but we won't give them to ourselves. When we get amongst ourselves, it ain't that serious. It ain't got to be that way. I ain't got to talk that way. You know what I mean? You gonna understand what I say. I don't have to take my time to enunciate and pronounce.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
We Southern.
You know what I'm talking about?
We Southern.
Ran all that together. Talking about.
I'm country and I know I'm country.
And I talked to some
on that job now, that petty bill.
Like I talked to
with
a guy.
a controlling female.
Let me think. Controlling, as in, you know what, like, hey, I'm coming over there and be naked when I get there. Controlling, or like a motherfucker that try to tell me what to do, like
that one.
That one.
I don't even roll like that.
Huh?
If I do roll like that.
Oh, he done came out the glasses, y'all.
Just
stop licking your lips, honey. What you get in the camera for licking your lips and stuff up?
Where your chopstick at?
I'm on my ear. You know what? Let me lick your goddamn forehead. That's what I can get my damn grease from.
See,
Get you
here we go.
some.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Here
Get
we
you
go.
some.
It's
Here
always
we
about
go.
with you. Come on, come
Get you
on.
some, baby.
Which
I-
leads, which leads right into the next damn topic. Disrespect. That red
Ooh,
flag,
baby,
that
that one there.
individual will
Ooh.
just disrespect you no matter when, where, how, no matter what they at any point. If anybody disrespect you, they really have no value of you. You have no value to them.
I agree.
To me, that is the root cause of disrespect. That other individual see you as a waste.
Yeah.
So
But then too, when it comes to disrespect, and I have to say this, like the way I grew up, we didn't use the B word. Like I remember when some of my girlfriends first started calling each other the BI word. Y'all know the word. And I remember one time, like we were hanging out, and
you can't even spell it.
all right,
the
go.
BI, y'all know the word BI.
What the fuck is a BI word?
You
Man,
already know
You
the
know what you
BI
talking about.
TCH
Why is
Oh,
you
word.
being messy?
what? What is it? The BI word.
The
That's what I'm
BI.
calling it from now on.
that's
You
my
don't get
sister.
your BI word from around me.
But at the end of the day, like I tried to explain to them, even though over time, and like see you understand it. Back in the day, somebody called you that, you'd be like, "No, he didn't." Like I'm ready to fight. And so when it became one of them sisterly terms, like, "Oh, that's my," like one of my homegirl did it, and I was like, "No, she didn't." Like I'm looking at her, she looking at me, and so I was like, "Okay, this a little different." So when you get around certain guys and they be like, "Yeah, that my," like, like we now when Ply said it's a little different, but
How?
it just different because Ply said it.
I got a
But
few
it's the
dollars.
same
He can
word,
call
right?
you. He can call you a BI word.
Yep, Ply can.
Damn, Queen. I'm gonna need you to work on that, Auntie Nene.
Ply can.
I'm gonna
Cause
need
I
you to
like
work on that,
Ply.
Auntie
So
Nene.
so if Ply had the same bank account I had, can I call you? Can he call you the BI word then?
Mm-mm,
So
mm-mm.
money can call you a bitch.
No, money can't. The song can. The
You just
song.
said
Don't
money
worry,
can call you a bitch. If Ply's got money, Ply can call you a bitch.
I'm not,
But
but get in now, cause see, you trying to push it. I'm not saying
no,
just
no, that's what
outright
you
how
said.
some guy get mad and they be like, "Yeah, bitch." No, it's the way you said. Like in the song, Fly said it in a good way.
So,
He, you know,
the tone in which it's used, right?
yes, the tone in which you. But I
So,
ain't finna just let a dude that I'm. I ain't even finna let a dude that I'm not. No, you can't call me that. You better be talking about sweetie, baby, sugar pie, honey bun. You better be coming up with something other else.
Can Ply call you a bitch?
Now, Ply can't just call me no because he feel like it.
but you just said he could.
When can you be called
Yeah,
a
in the
bitch? When can
song,
you be called a
Oh, in
BI
the
word?
song, okay, and only in that track. But that's the only
it
time
only
he
in that
called you
track.
that in that
Yep,
song. That's the only time you willing to
that's the
accept it.
only time. That's the
But
only time.
if you accept it, then you remember the conversation we had last week. If you accept it one time,
I said it when the song
2, 3,
playing.
4,
That's the
5
only
is gonna
time.
fall
That's
right along behind it because if you play
Song
about
is
you,
playing.
everybody else gonna play about you.
So
mm-mm.
If you
it's
firmly believe in something, you need to stand on what you believe.
Well,
Because if
I
you
like
don't
that
stand
song.
on it,
That's the
ain't
only
nobody
time
else
you
gonna
gonna talk.
be on it.
But you think about it, we as black people, we don't just call like women, we don't just call each other that. We do we not, Lady T?
Well, I call
You
my
know
me and my homegirls do. Yeah, and it's different levels. It's
but
different
that's what I'm
levels
trying to
to it.
explain to them. See, they be acting like they don't get it when I say it.
Yeah, it's different levels to it.
no,
Like, you
no.
know what I'm saying? If we just, hey, the simple, hey,
And even
babe,
when you
like,
messing with a dude and he be like, yeah, that might it might be
but
it
that's
might
what I
go
was
a
just
little
about to say. Like, if with my homegirls, it's one thing. Like, you know the different
the
levels or
tone.
tones of that word, right? So if it's just on some friendly stuff, like I'm not with guys, we ain't on that. We not friends. Like we ain't
But
like that.
like me and
So
Uncle, we ain't cool like that. Uncle don't call me something like that. We gonna fight. We gonna
Oh,
fight on
we
sight.
not. I'm not
on
But
even
what if
site.
gonna.
I sing?
I'm not
What if
even
I
gonna let
sing
you
the
allow
song
you to
like
start
Plies?
that, huh?
You better make it
If
sound just
if
like
if
Clyde.
if I
So
sound like
you better make it
Plies,
sound just like Clyde. Otherwise, he better
so
bring out the
So
so
both
boxing
of
in
glove.
y'all on damn
in
mute.
other words, long as Plies singing the song, he can call you a bitch.
In that song, in that
We
tone.
already established that point, sir.
Okay. Now, with that being said, if I'm singing the same song, word for word that Plies can put out, can I call you a bitch?
As long as it don't look like you got some negative content. Cause see, some people try to be petty. Hint, hint, Uncle Goat. Some people try to be petty. They be like, rah, rah, rah. And then when they say it, you know how Lady T, how they put that extra, like they try to make
They
it
said
sound like
they said
They
Tupac.
from
put
they
that
from
on it,
they
They
don't
gut.
said it
They
from their
said
chin.
from they
Oh
gut.
no, on
they? They put
site,
that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit you in that little bit of ear. That's what I'm gonna do.
You listen. I want you to answer the question. If Plies can say it in his song,
Bro,
and
how many
I
times
say
you gonna ask
it
the same
in
question?
the same song, can I call you a bitch? Yes or no?
It depends on how it come out your mouth.
It coming out the same way Plies. It came out of Plies' mouth.
When she said, yeah, when you asked it.
Okay.
Right.
I did.
Hold on. Yes. So it's yes. Can I call you
Mm-hmm.
a bitch?
In the same tone that Ply said it in that song. Cause he didn't say it in no negative way. He said it like that hit bottom, that hit rock, that hit, you know what I'm saying? If you was out there in the street, you that like hit bottom. That's the one call, that's all. That how Ply said it. So it depends on how that would make like man like the key trying to tell you. It depends on how it comes out of your mouth.
Because if I come to you and I be like, hey, bitch, is that okay?
No, I'm gonna tell you I ain't
I
your
mean, my
bitch.
my my question to that is why?
I'm not his bitch. I'm not his homegirl. Like we enemies on this show. Look how he be rhyming. He da, 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 da,
He
every time he
he
see
be
me.
yeah,
He
you
shoot
be
me
on
up every time he see me.
every
He
time. I
been
said
like
I'm gonna buy you a
he
bullet.
I,
Go
I
get
think
you a
I
bullet.
think
Tupac.
I don't know.
That's
Go
I
how
don't
he
get
know.
you a
like.
bulletproof vest.
If we was in grade school, I'd say he got a little crush.
That's how I
He
be
ain't got no
feeling.
crush on me.
That's
In the
how I be
grade
feeling.
school.
Shoot,
Look
he
at that
act like he
forehead.
Tupac and I'm
Look,
Biggie. Every time that Joker see
look
me, he be ready to shoot.
at that forehead.
Lame.
He fucking up some sheets, man.
So
Who
it
he
go.
talking about? Who he
so
talking about? Lady T, you
we
talking about
gonna
you
go.
ain't?
We
You
gonna
know
go
he is.
on
I don't care.
to the next.
I don't care.
Tell him, boo, you love you.
I love all of me, baby. Forehead
That
and
part,
more.
and you
I
supposed to
love it.
love you.
See,
So
I gotta get like you, Lady T. I'm gonna need some of that oil you be using because when he
Nah, you
be
don't
trying to
need
hit
no
me, I
damn
be ready to
oil. Look
hit
at your
back.
head. Look at your goddamn forehead. You don't need no damn oil. That
Lady
shit
T,
green
just
as
put
hell.
a little bit of that anointing oil on my forehead that you be having.
Been over
Thank
your
you.
house,
I
ain't you?
got you. I got you. I
You
need to
been to
throw
them
some
freak
on
offs,
him.
ain't you? With all that damn oil on your forehead.
I need to
See,
throw a little
y'all
bit
see
on
how he
him.
be trying to provoke me, Uncle Cousin? Get your man in check. Like the women say, get your mans in check.
well, you already know. You already know Uncle Cousin operate from a state of Uncle Cousin. Cause Uncle
See that?
Cousin can control Uncle Cousin.
Uh,
But I don't tell
did you
Uncle
see the
Ghost gonna be on
deflection?
site.
Did you see him deflect when you said what you said?
Wait,
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
yeah,
we
bro.
we we down on that one.
You
yeah.
did that thing then,
Yeah,
bro. I'm trying to tell you, you did
yeah,
that thing. You know what I
he
mean? You put
swerved
it
out of that, didn't I?
wide open.
Deflect.
All right. You remember that you
Yeah.
deflect the next time I see you, it's on site now. When I see you, boy, and y'all be talking about, they be like, well, what happened? What she hitting for? I'm gonna be like, what name is Curtisha? What the girl name is on TikTok? Ain't that her
Starkeisha.
name? Yup, that's how it gonna be. I
Starkeisha,
don't care. He ain't
no.
thinking that I'm upside the head.
Hmm. How about that there?
What's wrong with your short ass?
So so um Lady T, what else do you what other statements or comments do you have as far as red flags in a relationship from your perspective?
Um. Well, we covered the lack of communication. We covered controlling, disrespect. Um. I'll say a red flag for me is a liar. Um, I really despise a liar. I really do. They make my ass ache. Um, they'll initially come in and, like you say, when you first meeting somebody or talking to somebody, you're meeting their representative. So with that, once you get into it, all the stuff, it's like they ain't keeping up with all the stuff they said when they were trying to get you.
I
So
Mm-hmm.
agree.
now we don't hit these spaces where it's, hold
Cause
on, did
on.
you say? Now I know I ain't crazy, but you said you said X
Mm-hmm.
Y Z.
Right.
No, I ain't say that. That ain't what I said. I said, nah, baby, you ain't finna play with my top and have me thinking something wrong with me now. Cause one thing I
Bingo.
do, I remember a lot of stuff. Key stuff sticks out.
Right.
Dates,
Right.
stuff like that. I remember that type of stuff. So if you told me this, and here we are in a situation where you told me you don't do, and now you're doing, and then when
Mm-hmm.
I bring that to you, now you said, no, I ain't say that.
Yeah,
If you
he
lie, if
forgot
you'll tell one little white lie, all them little white lies equal up to a big black lie. I ain't got time. I don't
that
have
part.
time.
Why lie? You have no reason.
That
No
part.
one has no
And that's
reason to lie.
something I've never understood. Like if me and you are just talking and we're trying to establish something, we haven't gotten to the place of actually establishing a relationship. But who am I for you to lie to? Like, what are you
Right.
going to lose
By telling me the
by
truth.
telling me
But
the
no, what are you gonna
truth?
gain? What are you gonna gain by telling me a lie? What is it? What is it that's so important
Because
that
you're gonna have to
lying to
keep
me?
up with them lies. You gotta have to keep up with them
Exactly,
lies. You got to keep up
and
with them
that's something
lies.
you can't do. You
And
can't do.
eventually you go forget the lies that you don't told. So what was the point? Because now you
Exactly.
finna lose me. Because now I'm saying that you're a
Mhm.
liar.
But
And
see,
I'm saying that I can't trust you because you tell lies.
mm-hmm. Auntie Nene,
Yes, sir.
what else do you have to say this evening about red flags in relationship connections?
I guess for me, because Lady T already hit on, being lied to and honesty kind of go hand in hand. But for me, I guess my red flag, especially in relation, is consistency. Like
Ooh,
I
that's a
always
good
stress
one. That's a good
consistency,
one.
consistency, like if when you're dealing with somebody and you tell them up front what you need, this is what if you trying to get with me and I tell you up front what I need. I need if we gonna be sexually active or we gonna hang out, we gonna talk. If I tell you what I need, you ain't got to try to figure out, well, what she mean by that. Cause I already told you. Consistency. Just be consistent. And to me, it's a red flag when you dealing with a person and they're not consistent and they go from 1 minute they on the right track and things happen, stuff come up. Okay, we got ABCD that came up, now we got XYZ that don't came up. So now it's like, is this connection really valid, or were you just gassing me up from the get-go to get what you want? And I'm the type of person, we talked last week about when is the right time to quote unquote smash, or when is the right time to engage in sexual activity with somebody. If you are up front and you just say, hey, did what I want from the get-go, if I want to do it, I'm gonna do it. I'm a grown woman. I
Right.
had no, but when you present it one kind of way and then you become inconsistent, now
Mhm.
it's like, oh, I
Yeah.
don't even want to deal with you.
Okay, so now when that dude come up to you and y'all chopped it up, blase blase, sweet nothings, and then he just come out and say, you know what, I want to hook up with you, and y'all just met though.
To my just reconnected, you mean? Because we would
Okay,
have already have.
y'all just reconnect. You know what I mean? What's all that? I'm trying to
Okay,
get
let
some.
me. I'm gonna say this: when this in later T, don't look at me sideways now. 'Cause I'm just being
Listen,
honest.
this is a no judgment zone,
No
baby.
judgment
When
on.
it's a reconnection like that, like we were connected, then it became inconsistent. We ain't. It like hit and miss to the point now we just totally missing. And now you come with, hey, I just want to. Basically, what I hear is I just want to. That's what I hear. I don't hear I want to reconnect. I don't really hear I want to spend time with you. I don't hear let hang out. All I
That's what he
hear is
said.
I just want to boink. And that
Oh,
was
that's
so
that
very being
boink.
an old friend
Oh,
of
yeah,
mine. We
what you
used to
call it boinking? They
we're
boinking.
boinking. Like you want to boink, just say, hey, I just want to boink. And if I
Oh,
want to boink,
boink.
I might we might boink. But if I don't want to boink, then I'll be like, hey, it was good talking to you. It was good seeing you. But no,
I'm cool on it. Thank you though.
I'm good. I'm good because you think about it as women, and Lacey help me out as women, and not saying y'all men don't, but as women, when you're dealing with somebody, you start having sexual activity with that person. Every time you engage in a sexual act with that person, you giving part of yourself to that person. You giving part of your heart, part of your mind, part of your feel, part of whatever. And now it's like, okay, I gave them, like Fantasia said, like, I don't gave you all of this, and this is what I have. Absolutely nothing.
Nothing.
I ain't got nothing. So do I really want to put myself through all of this all over again? Or do I want to stay where, you know what? I'm good, shawty. And Future said, I'm good, love, enjoy.
Right. But like you said earlier, I think I seen you made a post by some matching pajamas and matching outfits on trips and stuff. So you
Yeah.
answered that question already if you really want to do that all over again. So we
At
already
the
know
end of the day, I'm gonna
Auntie
say
Nene
this.
Auntie Nene still looking for what she looking for. She gonna get what she want when she want it and when she gets serious about Auntie Nene. Uncle
Let
Go,
me Can
what
I
you got?
time out? Can I say one thing before you get Uncle Goat?
What you got, Uncle?
Auntie Nene had three. I had three failed situationship. They went in relationship this year. Auntie Nene done. I'm over the
But that's
matching
just for this
pajamas.
year, right? You gonna start off
Yeah, we're gonna
2025.
we're
We
gonna
still
start a new roster in 2025. We're gonna see who carry over and who get cut off.
alive.
I just want to say that.
Okay. Uncle Go.
So, so
You went to sleep over there?
I'm with no, not this time.
Okay.
Uh, I'm with Lady T on the honesty, all the lying. I can't deal with that because once I realize you lied to me, I'm gonna drag the paint off your ass. That's yeah. But I got a question. Have y'all ever wanted to smash somebody so bad? Now, although you know this person was lying, did y'all still smash?
In my young stupid days,
For
did.
that smash. Say
In my
what?
young stupid days, I did.
Stupid.
What you say?
Stupid.
Why did I say stupid? Be- that's what you asked me, right? Why did I say stupid? Because um I didn't know me, what I wanted, what I needed, and I fell for the okie doke with a lot of situations that I didn't have to be in. So when I say being young and stupid, like they say, oh, they young and dumb. Like that's what I mean by that. Like it was like a learning experience. As I'm getting older, I'm learning more about me. I'm learning more each and every day. And that time, it was just like, oh, he showed me some attention. Oh, he cute. Oh, whatever. The nigga lied, right? And got caught up in the lie and still was able to come, you know what I'm saying, do what he do and keep it pushing. I was young. I
You
was
jumped
young.
into you jumped into a relationship with these people.
Who? You said
Was
jump into a
that
relationship or let them smash.
you can let somebody smash without jumping in a relationship.
Yeah.
Huh. You know what? I
I wouldn't do
apologize for all
I
the
wouldn't do
meanness
it
I did to
now.
you today.
Nah, boy,
What about me? What about the ministry you did
Wait,
to me?
wait a minute, wait a
oh
minute.
Lord.
There's a lot of stuff your
Look,
ass did to me,
look,
so I eventually get to you.
look, you get in your house. Get in your house.
See,
Get in
after
your
I
house.
after I apologize, you see the treatment I still
Because
get.
you know what? See, me and you talked though. I thought we had an understanding. We effectively communicated.
Oh,
I spoke. You said how you felt, and you said what you was gonna do. Your actions and your words ain't lining up. They're not lining up. So get back in the house. Go back in the house.
That's like what folk?
I'm gonna folk your. Keep on now. Keep on here.
Hey, man.
On site, Lady T. You got to
Keep
you got
on
to
here.
folk like him when they
Look,
how
I'm gonna
tall
have
you
to
in
go.
order to go. You like still one. You got to wait till he ain't paying attention. He at the game. He sitting down. He and
High
you just
five and a half.
okay.
You,
It don't even matter. That the best time to get them when they pop them. They be like Curtisha. You just
Hey,
hit them and
y'all
walk off real
already know
fast.
that there are several different avenues that you can go down in that individuals consider red flags, right? So it's in imperative on the individual
excuse me.
to ensure that they express themselves in whatever moment something occurs that disturbs their peace. They need to speak their part on that action in that moment and leave it there. Leave it, because if you hold on to stuff, you're judging. And everybody loves to say that we don't judge, but a lot of us do, because we hold grudges against individuals for transgressions that, yes, they are transgressions, and they had that individual had the time to think, and they probably would have went about that situation a completely different way. But once you cross somebody, you cross them, and you got to be able to live with what you did. So a couple of other components of the red flags, you have the jealousy and possessiveness, inconsistent behavior, as Auntie Nini said. You have avoidance of conflict.
Wait a minute. So I'm a red flag.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so
Lack
you
of
ain't no red
support,
flag, my sister.
I was a red,
isolation,
but
someone
see,
who wants to
I
isolate you.
can admit that I had those were traits that I had. I can admit that.
And that you can go into any connection now knowing that, hey, this me. I know you. If you don't like this, da
No,
da.
it's been worked on once I identified it. But I was a red flag.
Yeah,
Jesus,
yeah.
that was that was
But you
hard to
have
hear.
you have lack of support, an individual who tries to isolate you from your family and friends,
That's a narcissist.
gaslighting,
That's a narcissist.
unwillingness to compromise.
Narcissist.
Recognizing red flags, as I stated, will help you and the person or whoever you connect with have a healthy connection. And I am one for having ensuring that all connections are healthy. And the only way to ensure that your connections stay healthy is to be where you at while you there. Y'all already know it's time to go. We'll see you next week for another show. Peace.